Hello. I'm going to start off with some really basic stuff between the E minor and the C. And an easy E minor chord would be your first finger on the A, second finger on the D string. You probably know that already, on the second fret. But the C that we're going to go to for starters is a C major 7th. And it's a two-finger chord as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to switch strings with these fingers. We're going to put the first finger on the D string and then the second finger on the A. And if you look closely, what I'm doing with the second finger is touching the side of the E string so that it's muted. So I can play that string all day long when I play the C major 7th chord, and you're not going to hear it. And for the C chord, it's really important to not hear the E string. Don't want to hear that when you're playing your C. So so here's the C major 7th, first finger on the D string, 2nd fret, second finger on the A string, 3rd fret. So this is the C that you're probably used to playing. It's really weird watching my fingers through the camera. But yeah, that's probably the C that you're used to playing. But just for starters, we're just going to do a two-finger chord. So E minor here. On the E minor, your second finger is right next to the fret. You have to bring your first finger back a little bit to give it room. And then for the C, they're both going to be right next to the fret, ideally. So C major 7th, E minor. And of course I'm using my right hand to hold the camera, and thus I cannot show you what that sounds like. But hopefully you're playing it and you know what it sounds like. And that's just what it's supposed to look like. But really, you should only focus on one hand at a time. So you don't want to really do a rhythm yet with your right hand. You just do a single stroke to see what that chord sounds like. Then you make your switch, and then you make sure you got that nice and clean. So that's your C major 7th, and that's your E minor. Oh, so yeah. So that's the first one, and we'll do some other ones.